So, last episode, Ballard suggested that we do a podcast called The Book of Nolan's Dick, where Nolan would strip down in front of us and shave his testicles and beautiful shaft for 90 minutes. Are we actually proceeding with this?
Yesies.
Guys, we are. I have my razor. Let's begin.
Oh, you brought a razor. You brought a prop in. Wow.
He's also off script immediately.
Live from Cool Boys Central.
Oh, hi, Mark.
You're the boss down there. I'm boss up here.
Hold your dicks and rub your tits.
You'll be ice cold.
Here come the Cool Boys.
Just a young boy.
So cool.
We know why you're out here.
So cool. So cool.
Oh, it's a good boy.
I can fuck the hottest fucking men around.
Speaking of handsome, Nolan, I've had a lot of conversations about you at my office about how handsome you are.
Your
Why?
office?
Yeah,
why am I at your office?
Why are you talking about somebody?
Dude, are you kidding me? When there's a conversation about handsome comes up, I immediately go to the classic story of whenever women of my friends of my wife come over to my house, you know, and they
Here we go.
look at Nolan's photo, which is always up on the wall.
Still,
They're
to this
always
day.
like, dude, who is that? And can I fuck him? Denzel Washington makes me hard every morning.
I'm getting rid of the bedroom TV stand, which Ballard actually helped me get from IKEA.
Yay!
And
Wow,
then-
you guys shop together.
I love shopping with anyone.
Well, I had a Miata at the time and couldn't transport it myself, and Ballard had a nice little Scion boxy car and helped me transport it. And then
I love it.
And then
Still have it.
I was just like, all right, thank you so much, expecting him to leave. And he's like, oh no, I'm gonna sit here and play Battlefield on your PS3 for the next 2 hours while you assemble IKEA furniture. Because if I had to help you transport the IKEA furniture, I get to see the finished product.
Wow.
right.
Well,
That's right.
And he didn't help you. He just sat there and played
No,
video
he didn't
games.
help me at all. He just sat there and played Battlefield. The way specifically Ballard plays Battlefield, which is to spawn, wait 5 minutes at the spawn area until a helicopter spawns, because Ballard
love
only
that.
liked to fly the helicopters.
I
my
only
God.
want to play in the vehicles. That's the point of Battlefield, is to play in the vehicles. Battlefield Vietnam was maybe the best game I ever played. I played it on a fucking landline, with 4 other guys, and we just fucking rocked shit, and it was amazing. And we just hop in helicopters, and I was fucking flying, and I was like snake shit, or whatever from fucking.
Yeah, Cool Boy Nation can't see right now, but Ballard's pantomiming all the helicopter moves he knows.
Yeah, but
All the
he
helicopter moves.
he wasn't playing with his friends. He was playing in the online community. So I would without a headset. So as I'm assembling this IKEA furniture, I would just hear people complaining like, "This one guy's not moving. He's not helping at all. He's just waiting for the helicopters."
Yeah,
but those
stealing them all.
voices were like 10-year-olds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
and you're the guy who's never played the game, so you keep stealing the helicopters and you keep crashing them because you haven't flown yet that much.
Oh no, I'm hella good at flying.
He was.
Oh.
He didn't immediately crash.
Okay.
Dude, I am a pilot.
All right. I don't know where this fits in the episode, but let's go off.
Well, I don't know what this episode is. What's the name of this fucking episode? We got pubes?
We got pubes.
You didn't tell him about my pubes, did you?
Greetings, Cool Boy Nation, and welcome to another installment of the Cool Boys Podcast. You know what they say, no pubes means no lubes. I'm freshly shaven Felk.
I'm Bushy Ballard.
And I'm Nubby Noli.
He is nubbly.
So cool.
Are you really freshly shaven, Phil?
No, not currently. I am going to shave soon.
All right. Well, we'll talk about that in a bit.
I'm literally bushy.
Yeah.
Well, so we're literally everything tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
literally.
Sounds perfect.
Felk, is your dick shaved?
It's not freshly shaven. I'm starting to grow it in.
How many weeks?
Maybe 1
Ballard,
week
this is
since the
conversation
last
for
shave.
later. This is
Oh,
conversation.
sorry.
For later. Yeah.
Sorry. I was jumping the gun. My bad.
This is a problem.
All right, now we'll
Don't
probably
know
have
it.
that video
This is a
game talk.
Noli episode.
I'll fucking come anywhere I want.
And now, a reading from the Book of Noli's Dick, read aloud by our very own Felk. So, Felk, this is my story, but you're reading it.
Yes.
So you can talk in the first person. People will know that it's my story. I'm
Nope.
putting it out there right now. It's my story.
Nope.
Right. Just like 2 weeks ago, it was my story, Felk, you were reading.
So Cool Boy Nation, this is written in the first person, but Felk has chosen to read it in the third person.
Yeah, and it
Because he
means
will not
extra
say
work for
I.
me.
So if there's any confusion here, it's because Felk refuses to read in the first person.
Yeah.
But this is Nolan's story.
Or I don't.
It's my story.
Or I don't read them.
Yeah, it's my personal story, and everything's true about this story.
Everything is true.
It was a dry, dusty Wednesday morning in Sacramento. Nolan sat alone in his room, staring out into the great Central Valley Abweis, daydreaming of a hot man ass to slam.
You know it.
Nolan was the best fucking slammer of ass around. He fucked that anus until it was painless. Oh, he was good, bitch. He was so good. Is what he always liked to say. Wait, now you're fucking up the tenses are going from past tense to present tense.
Oh, don't worry about tense.
Yeah, shouldn't worry about any of this making sense.
Yeah, really.
But Nolan couldn't go out and slam man ass with his doodle dasher hidden within his greasy curly cues.
No.
He wouldn't get 2 blocks outside with that bush. I'm having to change everything here. He'd be laughed out of the neighborhood.
I wonder if someone added more eyes than normal, just so you'd have to switch stuff. There's a lot of eyes in every sentence, maybe 3 or 4.
That's when Nolan remembered something important. That cool boy Felk. Oh, now you're putting me in your book. Told him once, a shaved cock is more fun to duck.
Felk, you did say that.
I don't know that I said that, but I also don't know that I haven't said that. So Nolan had to shave his shaft. But how could he? He needed a razor.
What?
He called up a very cool boy to come over and extend a helping hand with his quandary.
Who?
While Nolan waited, he started jamming a glass dildo into his teenage ass. Oh, now it's teenage. Okay. Ever so gently. Now this is when things got serious. He pushed that glass dildo into his ass as far as it could go to the fucking breaking point.
Why am I putting dildos in my ass when I'm trying to shave my pubes?
I don't know.
You're waiting, it seems like. Like you're waiting.
Nolan's ass roared with applause. His heart pattered with glee. His nipples bursted out of his chest and screamed yeezys. But then, a knock at the door.
Uh-oh.
It was, okay, you can't steal my people.
They came all the way to Sacramento.
It was his best guy, Lance.
Nice.
Nolan called, and he came. Lance walked in the door. You know, backwards hat, bangs hanging out the brim, perfect white teeth, white socks, always on, never off. He didn't like to wear clothing much, and boy, he was hung. Nolan explained to Lance his precarious situation and how he needed to be shorn. Lance tore off Nolan's trousers and gave him a hat.
Aww.
They laid down on a freshly new white linen on Nolan's bathroom floor, and Lance began to shave Nolan's penis with his reliable safety razor. Oh boy, you don't want to use that. All right.
Wow.
Lance's shave was close, too close, and so hot, Lance started to get nervous. He started telling Nolan, the shave may have been too close and too hot. Wait, I'm not sure who the I is. Nolan persisted. I need to slam ass, Nolan yelled. Lance understood. To get into the... How do you write a fucking... this much shit? This is just free form. This is free association, isn't it? All right. To get... Lance understood.
I'm confused.
To get in the mindset to begin shaving Nolan down to his tenders, Lance put on some tunes.
Ooh.
And that's when Nolan heard the sound that forever changed his luscious life. A few bodacious beats of percussion, a couple razzmatazz riffs of an old guitar, and the sultry, sweaty voice of the master maestro himself, Kenny Loggins. Huh, okay. His dangerous song about a highway to the inside of Nolan's ass had Nolan gleefully getting ferociously firm. He had a steel dong. It made his candy stick easier to shave, and Lance got to town on Nolan's hard-on and nards.
Nice.
He felt a need for speed like he had never felt before, and his great balls were now on fire. That's not a Kenny Loggins song.
This sounds like the Tom Cruise read.
It does. Sounds like a great hits.
The shave was too close and too hot, but it didn't matter because Nolan's throbber was stunning.
Damn right.
It was ready for slamming ass.
Nice.
He immediately ran outside to show off his anal impaler.
Mm-hmm.
Within seconds, horns were a-honking and bodacious boners were a-raging.
Damn
But
right.
then, an older gentleman who calls himself Rad Rod asked how much it would cost to blow air onto Nolly's bald Avenger.
He's in Sacramento too.
Nolan shouted with glee. You can do that for freezies, but while you're at it, will you let me slam your ass? Rad Rod replied, you're the best, kid. And Nolan slammed his ass so fucking hard that he started to bleed and his ass became prolapsed when Nolan pulled out his pecker. Rad Rod screamed, shove it in, shove it in. Nolan started to help his rectum back in his butt and with his bare, sweaty hands when Rad Rod whispers, no, with your dick. Nolan yelled. Yell? The typo here. Nolan yelled.
No.
No way. You are the best, Rad Rod. And Nolan get to putting you can't even write these right. And Nolan got to putting his colon back into his ass into Rad Rod's ass with Nolan's erection.
Yeah, I'm not sure of that.
It was the best.
It was the best.
Rad Rod pulled up his tight cut-off shorts and got on his trusty steed as a horse. He got on his trusty steed and rode off. Nolan heard Rod shout as he rode into the sunset. Nolly, I don't think you can ever go back to having a bush again. Your slong is so gorgeous now.
Thanks, Rad Rod.
And Nolan never did again.
Wow.
Well, that was the first time Nolan shaved his pubes.
Guys,
Crazy.
that is a true story. Felk, you only messed up one time. Guys, I just realized something. Ballard, you're wearing a Chewbacca outfit.
Yes,
You got the bandolier across your chest and everything.
which is only more amazing because I look like an Ewok in it.
It's very tight, very form-fitting.
Huh.
That was an incredible book of Nolan's dick, by the way. I am so happy. I asked for that last week, and I got it.
Felk, I think it would have come across a little bit better, though, if you would have read it in first person.
No, that's not happening. This is.
By the way, Cool Boy Nation, you have no idea. This was written in first person, so Felk changed all that on the fly. Very well done, Felk, on the fly.
Goddamn right. You should be complimenting me, not chastising me.
I said you only made one mistake. There was one eye in there.
Yeah.
Noli, you editing this one? Yeah, there was only one eye. And Noli's editing this one. Noli, awesome song choice. That was fucking tight.
Oh, thanks.
I thought it was awfully gay.
I thought it was super synthy.
Yeah. Well, cool boys, I can't stop thinking about our own pubic hairs now. Best to unleash those regions for all the eye to fucking see is what I always like to say. Grab them razors, dicks, grab them clippers, grab them clippers. Fuck, grab them tweezers, Baywatch. Time to move on to our cool boy show topic is what I always like to say.
Yeah.
Report preliminary findings.
Not worried about her. We gotta keep him gagged.
Cool Boy Nation, pop your cocks and drop your tops.
It might be interesting and important for you to know.
It's time for our Cool Boy Show topic.
Hey, I like that.
Spoilers.
No sweat.
So cool.
All right, folks. So just come back in and say something about. Let's talk about pubes.
Oh, now I don't have script. After all that, you couldn't write an intro after this. All right. So tonight's episode is a mystery. I know the topic is pubic hair. Nolan said he had it covered. So let's find out what Nolan wants to talk about.
Yes, please.
Specifically.
Guys, this episode springs from Ballard last week. Just wanted to watch me shave my dick for 90 minutes and cut it down to a hot, tight 45. So I plan on doing that for you guys while we talk about pubic hair.
Nice.
That'll create a weird noise the entire time.
That was Nolan's dildo.
Again, I mentioned before that sometimes sarcasm is tough. I don't know, honestly, if you're kidding or not. You might actually do this. Ballard showed his asshole. You were the one.
You've shown your asshole, fella.
I never showed my asshole.
Yes, you have.
I've showed
Absolutely
my butt crack. I have never showed my asshole.
No, you spread your asshole on your TV and then you turned around and spread it for Nolan and I.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, yeah, that was rotten.
And it's on the recording.
That
it's
was
on
rotten.
the episode when you did it. I forget what episode. Jerking off stuff maybe or something.
Well, you're welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It was awesome. We talked about it at the time. It was great.
And Nolan was the one who wanted to pull all of us to pull our dicks out. And I think that was real. He was reaching for it. It was coming out.
Chickened out. You chickened out.
Oh yeah, didn't you say Noli was giving it a few pre-tugs or something?
Yeah, no, to make sure it presents nicely. Which tells me a little bit about.
I like how you were watching so closely. You noticed I was doing that.
Presentation.
Yeah, presentation.
Always. Well, I mean, you're not a 100% shower. There's a little grower in you if you had to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So, guys, who has pubes? Because I actually have pubes, and this is my rule. I think I've said it before on the episode. Maybe during morning routines. Maybe jerking off stuff.
I'll show.
I'm wearing. I can't. Oh my God.
Felk, you were freshly shaven.
Dude, that's a neck. I just saw your dick neck.
Yeah. You're welcome.
It was nice.
Wow.
I liked it.
Yeah, but I mean, you saw that the pubes are. I mean, it's just like there's as much scruff on my face as there is like right above my dick neck. Right
no, I would say you're freshly shaven. That was freshly shaven.
Yeah.
No, that's not freshly shaven.
It was pretty freshly shaven.
It's a week. I mean, my pubes don't grow very fast, but when they're out, they're nice. They're
clean
full.
cut.
It's clean cut. It looks like
I am not that. So
shadow.
if you look at my face, look at my beard. That's about how many pubes I have too.
God, that's
oh
nasty.
my God, how do you find your dick?
Yeah.
Dude, my dick is just reaching right out of there. But honestly, I'm fat too, so like that hides some dick too.
Oh my
what did
God.
They say? Every like 10 pounds you lose, you like gain an inch of dick.
Yeah. All right. Well, I might have to show mine then.
Yay! Nice! That was a lot of dick. That was a lot of dick.
I saw so much dick right there.
That was a lot. That was not neck. That was like full. No, don't do it again. I don't know.
Don't do it again. Oh,
that was pretty.
That was
All
neck.
I want to see that dick.
That was neck. I showed you guys like this much.
I saw your dick.
It's like I showed you like a half inch.
No, but that was I didn't show enough for you to get a good feel of girth.
Oh.
I know what your girth's like.
I think we all know what Nolan's dick would feel like in our pussies right now because of that. I'm pretty sure.
I don't have a pussy. I don't know what you're implying.
Well, I'm sure you'd like it, but
I'm
so
sorry.
yeah. Right now, I've kind of got like
Not really. That was actually a lot of hair, by the way.
Yeah, no, I'm like
I'm way
2
more
weeks.
than
I'm
that.
like 2 weeks of hair right now. The last time I shaved it.
Well, yeah,
but
I know,
normally
but-
I go down to a 1 on my razor, so I cut it down to just like nubs. Just I am nubby noli. But right now, yeah, I'm a little hairy.
Wow. Yep, you are.
But Ballard, so you have more hair than
Show
that?
me your fucking dick right now.
You guys act like I showed you a lot. I showed you like a half inch.
Yeah, you did not show me a half inch of your dick right now. You did not just show me that.
It was more than half an inch.
You
I think.
showed about like I would say 3 inches of cock.
No, I did not show
Yeah,
you.
you did.
It was a good look.
It was a great look, dude. At one point, I was like, "Wow, does it go forever? Is he this handsome? And does it go forever?"
Nolan's always trying to show off his body.
Well, now you guys got me talking.
As you
I'm
should.
I'm like all flustered now and hot, so I'm taking off my shirt. Ugh.
Yeah, your face is red. What's that about? Are you embarrassed?
Flustered.
No, actually, if you look in the background, there's a lot of pink in that room right now.
Yeah. It's a lot of pink. It's off the mirrors. There's a lot of mirrors in here too. It's just shining on me.
Okay.
And I'm drinking a bourbon, which is maybe making me a little flushed.
I'm drinking a Michelada.
We're talking about drinks again.
I think you're embarrassed about how much we liked your cock that you just showed.
All right.
You're getting cock shy.
Yeah. So we know the current state of our bushes now.
Okay.
Do we have any bad bush shaving experiences?
Yeah, dude. Almost every time I shave, I cut my fucking dick somewhere.
Oh my God.
Or balls.
I'm like a master at it now. I don't think I've cut anything in years.
I haven't cut.
No, dude, my balls are really big and very wrinkly.
I cut the last time I was shaving, and I mentioned it in the previous episode. But prior to that, I have not had a cut. I think in a long time, and that wasn't even on my dick.
Wait, Phil, I thought you said you cut your leg.
Yeah, it was like it's the the crevice, the crevice between where your leg meets pubic region. And
what kind of razor are you using? Because I use like a clipper. Like a trimmer, beard trimmer.
Oh, those scare me because those can catch. No, I shave with a Gillette or I guess these Harry's now razors.
Like a real razor?
And Dorco Paces, yeah.
Oh my God, I'd be so afraid that would cut my dick in half.
That's that way. A clipper is not going to get you anything more than just stubble. Like you want to be bald when below
I've only done a close shave like maybe 3 times in my life have I used like a safety razor.
No, I've never went down there with like a real razor. Like it's too dangerous. Too dangerous.
Dude, it's like being a baby.
So you don't use shave cream? You don't shave it up and shave it with like a proper razor? Yo, you've never lived, man. That's the best.
It looks like you're a goddamn elephant. Like it's just like the fucking testicles or like fucking elephants, like jaw and everything and ears and then the dick is the trunk. It looks weird. I don't like it.
Guys, and the other thing about like being bald down there is kind of disturbing to me. I feel like a baby.
That's what I said. Yeah, it's like a baby.
And I feel like in my college days that was acceptable. I feel like if I was a single man now going out there with a baby shaven penis, girls would like be turned off and be like, that's disturbing.
Yeah, I would say if I was single right now going out there, I would want Felk's dick. Like that. Like that's what I would want. Like that kind of shit.
Nubs, little nubs,
nubs.
Yeah, you bring it down to like a stubble level. That's perfectly acceptable.
And at most, Nolan, I would rock what you were rocking. I would never do what I'm doing right now, which is like a huge fucking giant bush.
Yeah, you've given up.
Yeah, I've totally given up. Oh my God, my fucking sex life is fully extinct.
This is sad. This is all making me sad.
Yeah.
It's sad. No, dude, fucking 2 kids.
No, Phil, know that I still respect my cock and I still treat it well and I still keep it trimmed. Right now it's a little long, but not that bad.
Okay.
I beat off my cock like fucking 5 times a day, but other than that, I got 2 kids and a fucking wife, so I don't do shit.
If I ever get a hairy bush, like, I'm like turned off with myself. I'm like, look at that down there. That's like disgusting.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. Well, also, once you shave it the first time, it doesn't know how long it's supposed to be, and I feel like it will continue growing. Like Kramer's chest hair.
I don't even know what a blowjob is anymore, honestly.
Like Kramer's chest hair. God damn it, Valerie.
Yeah. How far will pubes?
Theoretically,
grow?
hair doesn't like know how long it is. It's just a matter of like they start to fall out after a certain length. I don't know. I don't really know how. I've always been fascinated by how does hair know when it's long enough to stop growing?
Yeah,
mystery.
Well,
it doesn't stop.
Well, guys, speaking of long hairs, what's the worst bush you've ever encountered in real life?
Oh, dude. Okay, college. This girl, when I think I was her second person, and she had such a short stubble that it was like sandpaper, and it was incredibly painful to fuck her.
Oh, she was riding on top of you then, probably, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And she was all about biting on a BJ, but it was like horrible biting. I'm not sure if it was accidental biting or if she thought she was being like good at it with the biting. It was horrible all around. Well, she was inexperienced. I was her second person, so whatever. But like that was the worst for sure. Because I remember being like, this is painful, fucking her. It's like rubbing raw on my dick.
Felk?
Well, this is actually going to be a story in the Sexual Felk Rises, but I'll give you.
Is it really? Well, then tease it and then cut it off.
Basically, I had a girl who was so hairy that I just straight up said, like, you need to either shave it or I'm not having sex with you. And she says, well, if we don't have sex, what would you like to do tonight? I'm like, I'll call you an Uber. And she shaved her pussy.
There.
Yeah.
Okay.
Live.
And then we'll find out what happens. I guess, huh?
Say no more. Next episode, find out the conclusion.
I definitely, in my single years, definitely came across bush, but it was never out of control. It was always manicured.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever come across anything too crazy where I was just like, whoa.
Yeah, generally speaking, women keep it pretty trimmed. And if they specifically have it hairy, it's like, I've had girls apologize for it being just a little, almost like a perfect like 90s Playboy pussy because they haven't shaved in a couple of days. But you know, they still are trimming the lips and everything. And it's like, you're still pretty good. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. I mean, stubble is a problem when it starts to irritate you, your area. I mean, your cock.
See, I got a huge cock.
But when it's like actual sharp stubbliness, but like there's only, that's only like a few days where it's right at that like little piercy, you know, they're all short enough to actually cause irritation. Then they get soft and fluffy, and I don't mind a pussy. I really don't mind like a fluffy, like a little bush. I certainly don't mind a trimmed, landing strip or any of that shit.
What about a Gianna Michaels triangle that's like big, but like it's trimmed up?
I don't think so.
I don't mind a triangle. There was really, other than just like where like,
I don't even know if that's really a triangle, because I think of triangle, I think of Jennifer Walcott and stuff. I think that would be more like a pizza slice. Like it would be huge.
There's no well trimmed arrangement.
I just love Ballard brings up Playboy people from 20 years ago that no one knows.
Yeah,
Jennifer Walcott's fucking hot. Dude.
Nobody knows who that is.
Pamela had a tight bush when she was a Playboy.
Yeah, those are what folks talking about. The
that's fine. That's
bush.
perfect.
The pizza slice where it goes, it's a whole like New York sized pizza. No, that's not okay.
That's Gianna Michaels.
It's not okay.
Yeah. But
I don't mind the pizza slice thing that much either. It's only when it starts to get like onto the leg or when it's like up to the belly button. That's when it gets just like the fetish girls. Like that's just creepy. That's
Luckily,
just disgusting.
I've never seen that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I wouldn't like that.
The girl who I made shave had enough of like a little bit of hair trail all the way up to her belly button. I was just like, no, I'm not doing that unless you fucking deal with that right now.
What did she shave with?
Well, we'll find out next week, Ballard. We can't.
Oh yeah. Well, don't forget. You better put that in your fucking notes, please.
2 weeks from now. I'm not on next week.
This is an episode about shaving. Actually, we have to know what did she shave with? Just tell us the utility that she used.
No, I'm gonna save it for the next episode now.
Wait, really? Oh my God, it's actually involved in the episode?
No, not really. It's just a fucking. I gave her a fresh. I believe I had like a Gillette, whatever 7, whatever they were up, whatever number of razors they're up to.
Mach 5, Mach 3.
Yeah, whatever Mach they were up to at that point.
Dude, aren't they back to like Mach 1 again? They're like, 1 razor's the best.
No, they're up to insulting men so that they don't buy their fucking razors anymore. I'm not buying Gillette anymore.
Wow!
Never giving that company money.
What do they say now? What do they say?
Gillette.
Look it up. I'm not gonna. I'm not here to.
Get.
This ain't that podcast. Look it up. Gillette men controversy. There you go.
All right. Well, what's next, Noli? What's next on the docket?
We just talked about the worst bush we've ever encountered. But what's your ideal bush on his or her?
Wait, what?
Okay, on him, a slight trim, somewhere between you and Felk in a porno. Yeah, I would say that.
Okay.
And then, I don't know, depends on the porno. It really depends on the girl and depends on what she's rocking. Because, like, it could be a landing strip, Dorito chip, like they say, little spot, whatever, pizza slice, or nothing. It just kind of depends.
I don't know.
For a woman.
Yeah, I kind of like that thin landing strip, especially if it's a redhead. I feel like girls in their 20s and early 30s should probably have like a little landing strip. But if you're pushing like 40 or 50, just go bare, just because the hair gets like. Have you ever seen gray pubes?
No.
Just shave them. Just shave them.
No, I've never seen gray pubes.
And that's not the worst bush you've ever encountered?
I've just seen it in.
Oh, pornos.
No, I've seen gray pubes in person too.
Oh my goodness.
Shave them.
On yourself?
No. All my pubes are still orange.
Orange? You have orange pubes?
I can show you again, but my pubes are the same color as my arm and arm hair. My head and body hair and like chest hair are all kind of darker brown, but then my arm hair and pubes are all like almost a red.
Wow, I did not know you were ginger down there.
Yeah, I have a special power. That's my mutant ability.
But what's your chest hair? Your chest hair is like a brown, isn't it?
It's like this. It's trimmed right now.
Shit, look at this guy.
Look at this guy. He's showing us everything.
This guy is fucking hitting the clubs.
Yeah, I like it.
Fel, you're looking good, dude.
We've seen everything.
Fel, can you seriously take your shirt off and please do some push-ups for us right now?
No.
Come on.
I'm not your fucking dancing monkey.
All right. Well, now we need to start.
You can be my private dancer.
We need to start complimenting Ballard because this episode is all about positive reinforcement with the cool boys.
Is it? I haven't been getting that.
Nice dicks, nice bodies. Let's tell Ballard something nice. I like that beard.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That was very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys. You have to pick one and only one forever. What is it?
What are you talking about?
Just one. Dorito chip, landing strip, little circle, whatever, the 90s bush, pizza slice, or nothing. What do you pick forever?
I'll play it safe and just go shave. Completely shave.
I'll say nothing, yeah.
Fuck. I would probably say landing strip.
That's fine.
Maybe Dorito chip.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, well, we're talking about the ideal bush now, guys. Let's now talk about the first bush you ever saw. Now, this doesn't have to be real. It could be like in a movie or like in a Playboy. Like the first time you ever saw it.
It was Playboy, and it was soapy, and she had a sponge up by her titties, and it was like a shot of her in a bath, and it was like dripping suds all the way down to her vagina, and then her bush was like kind of like 90s bush, as Felk described, like Pamela Anderson type style bush from like her Playmate years, and like it just like was sudsy all the way to the bathtub. That was like a copper bathtub or something.
So Ballard didn't jerk off till he was 30. It also sounds like he never saw naked ladies until he was like 26.
I'm 30 now.
You're 4 now.
I'm a baby boy Ballard.
I remember perfectly, and I think I said this in the Playboy episode we did. It was a full page Playboy you opened up, and on both pages, it was just a woman's belly and legs, and the bush was right there in the center. I was like, wow, that is perfect. It was like life size.
Yes. Yeah, I think some of this was in the Playboy episode.
Yeah.
And I'll go even further back to the Playboy episode. I think one of the best bushes I've ever saw was Pamela Anderson's bush with the cowboy hat and the Route 66 setup. Oh my fucking God.
That's from the same spread you were just talking about with the soap in the bathtub.
No, the soap in the bathtub was another girl.
Oh.
That was from like a Women of Playboy, like an old one or some shit like my brother had. But Pamela Anderson was in it. She was like on like a few pages from the beginning. And I remember being like, what?
Yeah,
and
I think
was just boom.
The 90s bush was nice. It was nice.
Yeah, it was solid.
You know, I'm really surprised that we're talking about women because it was a Nolan like surprise topic where we don't know what it is, and I just assumed it was like, what is the best veiny bicep shot in the movie starring Arnold Schwarzenegger? That's not
The Predator with Dylan. Dylan.
What's your favorite gay ass shot that's in a straight walking away gay movie? Not gay. That's Patrick Swayze, Roadhouse.
Well, that's what I thought after reading all that nonsense about my real life and shaving. I thought we could at least talk about some women.
What's the current question? I don't think I answered it.
Current question is, what is the first Bush you ever saw, real or not?
Oh, I met George W. Bush in person when he was still the governor and got to shake his hand.
That's pretty tight.
Okay, going like that. Literal Bush.
Yeah. It was just a Playboy. I mean, I got into my dad's Playboys whenever I could, but I was like 3 years old. You know, I was just like, whoa. Predator 2 was the first cinematic Bush I ever saw.
Nice one.
And just that girl from the AMC, whose name I'll I can't bleep, I won't say her name because I don't trust no one to bleep it. But the girl from the movie theater that I fucked was the first
so
in person Bush. In person Bush. That's all.
All right, guys, that was the first time we saw a bush. Now, when is the first time you saw a shaven bush, real or not? This could be in a magazine or in real life, because I grew up in the 90s like you boys, and I only saw these hairy, like, you know, some landing strips and then maybe a little crack. I didn't know what was down there.
Huh.
So when's the first time you saw a shaven bush?
When I went to the strip club back in the day when I was a kid in like high school.
Oh, I saw it before that.
Yeah, I would have been on the internet.
No. Oh, wait, you mean like in person, like actually in person?
It could be not in person. It could be in a magazine. It could be in a movie.
Wait, you mean just completely shaven?
Yeah, when you actually saw.
Oh, that was definitely then Playboy. It would have been some Playboy for sure.
Yeah.
In Playboy you saw this?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh no, or not Playboy Hustler. Honestly.
Yeah, I remember a guy like in junior high opened up like a penthouse, and I saw it was actually down there, and I was like grossed out.
Oh, okay, so.
I always thought it was just this crack. I didn't know there was like all these things down there and lips and folds. It was like disturbing.
Right. To me. So the first time I saw a shaved vagina, I would say was Playboy for sure. But the first time I saw a shaved vagina, whatever, and legs spread open and lips spread with like fingers was Hustler, and it blew my mind, and I loved it. And I was
loved it.
I was so like infatuated immediately. I was like, what is this amazing fucking thing? It looks incredible. It kind of looks like a sea creature. I want to fuck the shit out of it.
It was a predator's mouth.
All of this was going through my fucking head all at once. I loved it. I wanted to fucking split the lips more with my fucking cock. Like, it was like all I wanted to do. I just like literally wanted to dive into it. I wanted to fucking bury my face.
People always say the predator's mouth, but it also like the underside of the face hugger, like especially when it's in the tank.
Sure.
Yeah.
Face hugger for sure.
And it's like sucking at the glass.
No, the best one
trying
is
to get Paul
the
Reiser.
brain bug from Starship Troopers.
That was heavily influenced by the facehugger's design, though.
Oh, for sure. But that one's like a fucking vagina, dude. The whole point of it's a vagina. Even when they stab it with the fucking devices.
Yeah.
Like, and you know, they're trying to like shove like essentially like silver dildos into it.
Yeah. Doogie Howser rapes it.
What does Doogie Howser say, Phil?
It's afraid.
It's afraid.
It's afraid.
It's afraid.
And everyone's all happy.
What is it? Oh, is this for? Oh yeah, Starship Troopers.
Starship Troopers.
Yeah, it's afraid. Yeah,
it's afraid.
It's a fascist. It's a fascist movie.
What was the guy's name? Sergeant Captain. What was his name? Sergeant something.
Captain Rico.
No, because they're like Sergeant Deacon. Sergeant Deacon.
No,
did it. He
that's
did
not
it.
Deacons.
Yeah, whatever the fuck. I forget his name.
It's the guy who does a lot of voices for Batman, actually, and is in
No,
Clancy
it's not
Brown.
Jake Busey.
It's Clancy Brown.
Yes, Clancy Brown.
Clancy Brown.
Cool. Felk, did you
Starship
answer?
Troopers.
Yeah, we all answered.
Guys, what is the best bush shot in a movie?
Oh, for sure, Rosario Dawson in that one movie where she's just,
you talked
completely
about
like
this.
her
Yeah,
vagina's
Trance.
on
Nobody
display.
remembers the name of the movie.
Yeah.
And it's completely shaved. There's no bush there.
She's shaved, and then she did it for Danny because she was dating Danny at the time.
Yeah.
That was a big
That
mistake.
for sure. I mean, like Sharon Stone, yeah, fucking that Rosario Dawson thing is like out of control.
That is the most like overt vagina I think I can think of in a movie.
Or at least from a major actress.
Yes.
Because I mean, Game of Thrones throws a lot of vaginas at you.
I mean, the big actresses mostly are tits though. Like we haven't seen Daenerys's fucking pussy. We've only seen her tits.
Obscured. It's obscured for sure.
Or Melisandre's.
And apparently some of it may be CGI.
Yeah.
I think we've seen Melisandre's. She's like fully like disrobed, standing up. I think.
Yeah, there's a few times, but it's still obscured, especially the time when she's giving birth to that.
You never see a good shot of her pussy because I would know.
But you do see like a little red trail.
Yeah, and still we're just seeing bush. We're not seeing actual like vagina.
No.
Well, yeah. What do they call merkins, right? That the actresses have to wear because they're all usually. Here's the thing I heard. Remember, this was from a big thing from Spartacus, the TV show on Stars. That all the actresses, because they did a whole thing about, they did like a whole feature about merkins. I
remember that.
All the actresses had to shave their vaginas. Every actress that was going to be nude on scene had to shave their vaginas completely bare, completely shaven bare, so they had enough surface area to glue merkins onto their bodies, so they could have huge bushes, because back in Roman times they had huge bushes. Same thing's transferred over to shows like Game of Thrones and anything else you can think of where there would be quote unquote bushes back then.
Yet the men all have
just think about that.
perfectly shaved
all those
dicks.
actresses, all those hot fucking actresses, just think about it. All of them shaved pussies.
Olivia Wilde had to do it for that Vinyl show. She wore a fucking big old merkin.
That was another one. That was another big show where they talked about the merkin wearing.
See, I would feel like I'm just wearing underpants and I'd be cool doing it. I'd be like, yeah, we're not really.
Well, they hide the
Something down there
labia.
covered.
They completely obscure the labia, so you're really not seeing much. You're basically seeing a girl in a bikini with no strings.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fuck
like
that.
Bushy hair.
Yeah.
Outlaw that shit. When I'm
just use your imagination. Boom.
when I'm president, I'm gonna outlaw that shit. Historical accuracy, nah. Show me pussies.
Okay. Yeah, guys, what a time to be alive, though. Like, we grew up in a time where women, like, trim that. Could you imagine, like, medieval times, Game of Thrones, whatever, fantasy times? Like, even the 70s. Like, I couldn't handle all that
fantasy
bush.
Times. I love it. The real life and fantasy times. Can you imagine fantasy times?
Oh, yeah. When you look at
I
vintage
wish.
porn, which occasionally, because they're all pretty much copyright has gone away, so they're all over like X videos and Pornhub. And I watch them occasionally just for, like, perspectives, like what did people jack off to in the 70s? And it's like, oh, hair everywhere is what they jacked off to.
Oh yeah, hair, glorious hair.
Because like it's weird when you actually like spread a completely hairy vagina and it looks like it's trying to escape the hair. It's wrong.
Yeah, I don't like it.
That sounds horrible. Hey guys, quick question. This is really important. Keira Knightley, shaved or bushy?
Have we ever seen it?
I don't know.
She's shown her tits plenty. I don't know if she's ever shown her.
Oh, Ballard, you're jumping ahead a little bit here.
Oh, sorry. How did I jump ahead with Keira Knightley? How was I supposed to know that you were going to have a Keira Knightley question?
Guys, mine's not really a real bush, but I don't know. I gotta say, in the movie Who's Harry Crumb when I was a kid, when he was the masseuse man and he had a disguise on with a beard and he's doing the girl in the mud bath and his beard falls off right on the woman's vagina and it makes the perfect bush, I got erect.
I haven't seen this movie. I have not seen it. Who's Harry Crumb?
Who's Harry Crumb? 80s classic.
Who's in
that? You guys
that?
need to do your homework. John Candy.
Okay. Ugh. All right. He's dead now.
Rest in peace, John Candy.
I hear he died doing drugs.
I heard John Candy had a huge cock.
Huge, the biggest. Oh no! John Candy died on the 5 going 85 doing blow off a hooker's tit while eating cereal with all the drugs because he's huge and fat. And he's the biggest dick. Oh my god, John Candy's dick was called the candy stick.
All right, guys. Well, now we've come to our last and final question.
All right.
Not really a question, actually. We're going to play the Bush game.
Okay.
And guys, quickly, I'm bringing up a list here of women, Felk, women,
Okay.
because of the great website that I frequent often, stars.topicswithanx.com. I go here very often. You guys should
Really?
too.
You stopped going to Outhouse Daily?
They have the 16 hottest actresses who have never done a nude scene, so we are going to guess what their bush would be like. Are you guys ready?
Alexandra Daddario had a hot bush in True Detective.
Yeah, well, she's not on this list, Ballard, because she's went nude.
And you can see her little. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Let me do my quiz, goddammit.
So after 1,000, we gotta stop doing BuzzFeed quizzes. Not BuzzFeed. No. Now Nolan finally gets one episode to pick her topic, and we immediately have a goddamn BuzzFeed quiz. But it's just not. It's from an off-brand, not as good BuzzFeed.
This is not a BuzzFeed quiz.
No, it's a Star.Topics fucking quiz.
Starstopics.com of the 16 hottest actresses who won't do nude scenes. I'm not doing their quiz. I'm naming the women, and we're guessing whether they have a bush or not. That's all we're doing. Are you ready?
What's their quiz?
Love it.
The quiz is the 16 hottest actresses who have never done a nude scene, and right off the bat,
how's that a
it's
quiz?
wrong
Do it.
And dated
do
because
it.
the first one is Scarlett Johansson. Is she shaven? What do you guys think her bush is like?
She's done nude scenes.
Yes, exactly. So right off the top, we're
She's very slightly shaven.
We've seen her pussy in a fucking movie, and you can see its
Under the
hair.
skin.
You can see hair. You can see hair.
Yeah.
was that for a
She's got little bit of
character
hair.
or was that real life?
That was I assume that's just what she had that day.
Okay, so she's got a little bit of hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Alright,
she
perfect.
seems feminist, kind of, so she's probably got hair.
I don't understand
Yeah.
this quiz because the first one was wrong.
Yeah, wait, do you actually know if Scarlett Johansson's got a shaved pussy or
No,
not?
I
Like, that's
don't. We're
crazy.
guessing. These are the 16 hottest actresses who've never done a nude scene in a movie.
And the first one's done
we're just
nude
all
scenes.
hypothesizing.
Yes,
I thought there was
I
answers.
explained that.
I thought there was answers.
No, there's no answers. It's us guessing.
The title isn't even right though. All right, go on the next one.
Yeah.
Sharon Stone.
No. Megan Fox.
Okay.
Yes.
She has
Shaven.
not technically done a nude scene in a movie.
Yeah, she hasn't, but I would say she probably is because she likes
She's
it.
completely shaved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Number 3, Cameron Diaz.
No. She probably has a little bit. I bet you Cameron
nude scenes.
has a pizza slice.
I bet you Cameron's completely shaven.
No.
No.
I
She's
bet
got
you
hair.
Cameron has a pizza slice.
No,
It's probably
she's completely
trim,
shaven.
but she has hair.
She's got a trim pizza slice. It's probably not crossing over into thighs, but it's still a pizza
Is
slice.
she married? I don't even know. She's married to a good Charlotte guy, isn't she?
Ugh.
Yeah. All right, number 4, Christina Hendricks.
Oh yeah, for sure, pizza slice. Big
Oh, she's
red
got a big. She's actually probably got more than just the slice. It's
Yeah,
probably-
I think she's got a big bush. Do you see the man she dates? That guy's got a
Yeah.
big bush too.
Yeah.
fire crotch.
It's a fire
Yeah.
crotch
And
bush.
he for sure. He's got big old black pubes for sure.
Yeah.
She's kind of fat.
Felk. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, she's
I mean, I'd
think
still
she's
fuck her.
I think she's
Beautiful.
still very
Beautiful
attractive.
Oh, really?
Gorgeous.
That's
This
not too
next
bad.
girl, Felk,
All right.
you really find attractive. This is your favorite.
Okay.
Olivia Munn.
She's done nude scenes and Magic Mike. None of these. This list is wrong. Is my
Was she
point.
nude? Was she nude in that movie?
Yeah,
showed
she's
up in the
She's topless.
Wait.
Olivia
What's
Munn?
the list again?
Olivia Munn has done nudity.
Don't worry about the fucking list, Ballard. The list is the 16 hottest actresses who've never done nude.
What is the list called again? What's the title of the list?
It doesn't matter if we're just guessing if they have hair or not.
I know, but what's the title of the list? Felk seems to think it's the list that has answers to the pube question.
No, the name of the list is the top 10 or whatever hottest female celebrities who have never done nudity. This girl has done, almost all of these girls, including Olivia Munn now, have done nudity on camera.
Yeah.
I don't understand the name of the fucking title
All
of
right,
the
well,
list.
maybe stars.topics.com is a little out of date. I think she's freshly shaven.
Maybe. I can go there, but I think a landing strip for sure at times.
All right, guys, next one. Jessica Simpson.
I think she's shaven, honestly, or Dorito chip, but I think she's shaven.
You love saying Dorito or pizza. Like, you can't talk about pussy without talking about food.
Yeah.
Triangle. It's just a triangle. Like, why do you have to name foods that are shaped like triangles in order to say a shape?
I can't help it. It's me, Felk. Don't be mad at me.
No, I'm not mad at you.
You seem like you're mad at me.
No, I'm not mad at you. I would never be mad at you for talking about food. I'm just pointing out the character.
I'm getting kind of scared.
Don't be scared. Don't be ever scared of me.
Okay.
It's okay.
I think she's got a little bit of hair. She's a mom now.
Yeah, I think a little bit, but I think she probably cleans it up for like, a date night.
Who are we on?
Yeah. Speaking of moms,
Jessica
though, guys,
Simpson.
Jessica Alba. I think she's still shaven.
I don't think she shaved at all.
I wonder if she was ever fully. I think she's definitely a landing strip.
I think she's probably pretty hairy at this point.
Okay.
Drinking all that coconut water. Your water sucks.
Speaking of Harry, Julia Roberts.
Oh, I don't even care.
Who?
Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts.
I don't give.
She's on this list.
I don't give a shit. I don't even want to know.
A
horse is a horse, of course.
Isla Fisher. I think she's got. I think she's got a Dorito chip.
Who? Isla Fisher?
Strip. Yeah, landing strip for sure.
She had a body double in Wedding Crashers. I don't think she's ever shown her actual body.
Yeah, but you know what? She's gorgeous.
No, she's really not.
That her and Sacha Baron Cohen are like hooking up.
She's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not unattractive, but she's definitely not like, whoa.
I think there was a point where like Hollywood went Isla Fisher or Amy Adams. Isla Fisher, Amy Adams. Amy Adams.
They chose wrong.
Amy Adams went the drama route. Isla Fisher.
Because there's that movie where like it's like
rap.
John Hamm and Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot are like a couple,
Jamie
and they're
Foxx.
like perfectly hot. And then there's like Zach Galifianakis and Isla Fisher are a couple. If they're saying she's the female attractiveness equivalent of Zach Galifianakis,
Yeah. What was that?
And that's wrong.
I don't see how she's one of the top 10 hottest women out there.
Did you guys see that movie? What was that movie? I remember
Getting the
you-
Joneses or
Getting
Keeping Up
Even
with the
with
Joneses?
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never saw it. Don't
Never
give a
saw
fuck.
it. No.
But guys,
I remember Gal Gadot in fucking lingerie in the trailer, and that's all I need to remember.
Yeah. Well, speaking of an actress, I'll watch anything she's in. Blake Lively, freshly shaven.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
shaved completely.
No. Didn't they have leaks of her? And it was apparently like her sending photos to.
You didn't see her pussy in those leaks. Is it?
Ben Affleck. No, you did, and she had like a landing strip.
To Ben Affleck, she was sending pictures to.
Apparently, when she was shooting the
That
town.
was Ryan Reynolds.
In Cool Boy Nation, we know all the Hollywood gossip. This is all factual.
No, she's married to Ryan Reynolds, but at the time she was apparently sending photos to Ben Affleck allegedly, right? All this shit.
You can't really see her pussy in those photos.
None of us fucking know. By the way, Cool Boy Nation, none of us fucking know any of this shit. This is all random bullshit rumors we've all read on.
Ballard, I just told Cool Boy Nation we know everything, and that was factual.
I'm going to say shaved. No. I'm going to say completely shaved. It's hard to see from this angle, but I'm going to say completely shaved.
I thought, okay.
Ballard, speaking of Ben Affleck, the next girl's Jennifer Garner.
Ew.
Oh, she's got, I would say a triangle.
All
Definitely, yeah, a Dorito chip.
Ears and nose. And,
Well, the next one's not much better. Sarah Jessica Parker.
God damn. But okay, whoever wrote this list is either a gay man or hates people. Maybe
There's
both.
been some hot women on here. Come on.
Yeah, but you don't make a fucking top anything. You don't make a top 500 women list that's hottest includes Sarah Jessica Parker.
The variety they're adding, they're going from ages 50 down to 18.
I don't care. You can go. I can give you women who are 60 who are still more attractive than Sarah Jessica Parker. I'd rather fuck Helen Mirren today than prime Jessica
on this list.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Guys, I need to know right now. Would you fuck Helen Mirren?
Probably. It's at some point when I was single, maybe yes. I don't
For
know.
the experience, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, for the experience, yes, sure.
Would you fuck Diane Keaton?
Well. Okay.
I don't. Not now.
I actually
She's like
thought
80.
of Diane Lane first. We got confused.
I thought of Diane Lane too.
And immediately wanted to go.
Oh
yes.
yeah, well,
and Diane Lane's
I think we'd all fuck 100%. Diane Lane, right? I mean,
of course.
Of course, she's hot.
Yes.
Do you guys think Diane Lane has like a shaved pussy or what?
She's shaven.
I'd swim towards her, honey.
I think she has a Dorito chip, according to Ballard.
Do you guys think Helen Mirren has a shaved pussy?
Probably.
No.
Older women tend to shave more often than you guys think.
Helen Mirren is probably like killer in the sack.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I started to think this list was made in 1999 because the next person's Mandy Moore.
Yeah.
And after that, it's Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Bush.
Weirdly, I'm bored with this game.
Yeah, it's super boring now.
All right, guys. Well, we're done, or are we? I have one last little surprise wrinkle to throw into the Bush game.
What?
We can't talk about his hair, but we can talk about his pubic hair. John Travolta.
John Travolta's pussy?
What does John Travolta got?
I don't care.
God, Nolan, you don't want me to start on John Travolta because I've been doing something very, very important according to you. Nolan, what have I been doing recently?
Ballard's been doing God's work. Ballard's been going back and watching the last 12 straight-to-DVD John Travolta films and reviewing them for us.
Yeah, I will review them when I'm finally done. I'll go through the entire trailer episode, and I'll discuss every single one of them for 1 minute, and then we'll move on.
Yeah.
No.
All right, guys, let's move quickly. John Travolta, bush or no bush?
Dude, John Travolta is shaved, and he puts a wig over his dick.
Trimmed.
Oh, he does. I think if he does that crazy shit with his hair, he's got some crazy wigs going on down there.
He's got the best pubes. He's got the best merkins ever.
Yeah, he definitely has merkins.
He's got Saturday Night Fever. He's got Look Who's Talking. He's got all the best merkins. Pulp Fiction, Swordfish. He has a Swordfish merkin with a silver line right down the middle.
I bet he has that goatee, that little thin strip that goes right up on his
and he puts it on his testicles.
Look at Phil. Phil's got his head in his hands. He's checked out.
Yeah.
Dude, and by the way, he definitely has an I Am Rap. No spoilers, though.
Phil, Nick Cage. Is it ripped down there? Is he hairy?
I don't even want to think about it. I'm guessing he trims.
Nick Cage is bald for sure on his dick.
Yeah.
And no. He actually has a receding hairline right above his dick. Just like his head.
Yeah, Ballard. You know this one for sure. Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington makes me hard every morning. Oh, dude, he makes me hard every morning. Denzel has a perfect fro just right down there.
Yeah. Phil, Tom Cruise.
Well,
all right, we're done.
That was the fucking best pubic hair I have ever seen. Gotta shave it so good. Even straight pluck it if I have to. Ooh, gotta get them pubes. Little pubies everywhere. Gots to go is what I always like to say. Gotta have that crack clean. Both dim cracks, motherfuckers. Cracks and V-holes and cracks and B-holes. Crack. Big time cracks in my ass. Ooh, hairless motherfuckers. No time for pubes. No time for lube. Pubes are a disgrace. Need that cum in my face. Dick so big. I gotta have it, son. Spread it wide. I'm inside. Cool Boy Nation. Tell us about any of your pubes stories. Also, if you have any questions about our pubes, then let us know by emailing us at thecoolboyspodcast@gmail.pube. New episodes of the Cool Boys Podcast come out every Tuesday. Be sure to like and subscribe to the Cool Boys. Also, please review us on iTunes. Also, stop donating to us on Patreon. We are getting too much money straight rolling in dough. Too many subscribers can't take it, but if you must, it only costs a pube and you will receive special access content too hot to air. You can find the Cool Boys on Patreon at patreon.com/coolboyspodcast. patreon.com/coolboyspodcast. Also, please check out our other great Cool Boy Central content with Batman and Beyond on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, and YouTube. Fuck my butt. Thank you for listening. Stay cool, Stay cool, Thank you for listening. Stay cool, Cool Boy Nation. Until next time, keep it bald. It's Bizees from Freshly Shaved Felk.
That's Bizees from Bushy Ballard.
And that's Bizees from Nubby Noli.
Do outstanding American boy.
You have excelled in all things.
I pump while I dump.
Oh, yeah.
So cool.
Oh, yeah.
So cool.
Oh, yeah.
So cool.
Get out of here, damn silly. Get out of here!
Oh, yeah.
This episode of the Cool Boys Podcast was brought to you by...
I almost forgot. This year, Garth finally got pubes.
Get some
Cool Boys.
So serious.